Hello, my name is Victoria. Today I will be reading a book to you guys, and honestly, I would just highly recommend this book to anyone who is at the age of 8 or 9, so maybe 3rd or 4th grade, because of how amazing and influential this book is. During this age, a lot of students are beginning to wonder, who are they? Like, what can I do? Who am I? And I think this book is very touching and can definitely help with developmental and just ideas about who they are. So, with that being said, we will be reading the book called Maybe, and it is a story about the endless potential in all of us. It is written by Kobe Yamada and illustrated by Gabriella Borauch. So before we get started, I kind of want to ask a couple of questions just so that we kind of get an idea of where we're headed. So the first one is, in your own words, what would you say the word potential means? Awesome. So when you hear the word maybe, what do you think of? Can anyone give me an example of what you would use the word maybe with? Great. So looking at this cover, what would you predict the story might be about? Awesome, great. So let's get started. Here's the first picture. Have you ever wondered why you're here? You're the only you there has ever been or ever will be. You have so much to offer. Maybe you will invent something that no one has ever seen before. Maybe you will build things that reach high into the sky. So when you see these illustrations, how does it make you guys feel? What do you guys think? Awesome. Good answers. Your life is yours. Try as many things as you can try. See as much as you can see. Wherever you go, take your hopes, pack your dreams, and never forget, it is a journey that discoveries are made. Maybe you will help others see the beauty in each day. Or maybe you will lift cheering crowds onto their feet. Do everything with love. Follow your heart and see where it leads you. Maybe you are here to shine a light in the places that have been dark for far too long. Maybe you will speak up for those who can't speak for themselves. Maybe you are here to help in ways that only you can. So far, we can see that this book is telling us that we have so many possibilities in life. Are there some things that you guys are good at or might want to try? Awesome, good answers. There will be struggles, there will be fears, and it won't always be easy. At times it will feel really hard, and you might make a mess of things. You may fall down. I know sometimes when I fall down, I get frustrated. And I think that illustration kind of describes it really well, don't you think? You may fail. But you will also get back up, and you will rise a little stronger and a little taller, because there really is more inside you than you know. And the world needs your gifts, your talents, and your big ideas. And maybe you are just getting started. I like how that uses steps as a representation, because sometimes going up and taking steps can be hard, but you might just be getting started in life. What if you are only scratching the surface of what you could do and who you can be? What if you have talents you haven't even discovered yet? There's something powerful, even magical, about you. You already have everything it takes to do big things. Maybe you have no idea just how good you really can be. And maybe you don't know how much you matter. But maybe, just maybe, the world has been waiting centuries for someone exactly like you. Why do you think the author keeps using the word maybe in this story? How does the word make the story feel? Anyone? Awesome, great answer. One thing is for sure, you are here. And because you are here, ... Why do you think you're here? Anything is possible. A flying pig. The end. And the last page is just them riding on a boat. And the back says, maybe, just maybe, you will exceed at your wildest dreams. So, what do you think the main message of this book is? How does this story make you feel about yourself, and what can you do with it in the future? Awesome, I like that. What part of the story or the illustrations stood out to you most, and why? Anyone remember what pictures they saw? Awesome, good. What is something you liked to try or a dream you have after reading this book? Awesome. Good. I like this. And do you think everyone has endless potential? Why or why not? Great. Awesome. This book tells us that maybe you are here to do something special. Can you share one way you could use your talents to help your family, friends, or even the world around you? And this can be a short answer, whatever you think. Great, awesome. And what is one small step you could take this week towards something you dream about? Awesome. Everyone had great answers, and this was a great book for everyone listening and reading. I would highly recommend that you would share this with others and that you would just truly invest in its words and the pictures, just because it is so impactful, and I hope everyone enjoyed reading along with me. Thank you.